Caesar has the same response where he could strike him, cut him, and he either does it or doesn't do it depending on how you want the character to go. We haven't determined what Caesar's ultimate end goal is here. So, he had Caesar tortured indirectly. It should have been, at some point, there should have been some direct confrontation between them physically.
I mean, that would have been nice to actually have some type of mirror from something Breck had done earlier that Caesar gets to mimic again at the reintroduction.
So he can either actually mimic it or break the cycle, but he's making a new cycle.
If Caesar had, when Caesar spilled the brandy in the earlier scene, if Breck had said something about my servant, my creature, this is something you'll learn. And then Caesar brings it back up to him again in this particular moment. It would be kind of nice.
Yeah.
So we don't have anything really beyond that. We're at a moment where we've at least captured the villain.
Right.
We're seizing control. And how many more minutes do we have in this version, Sean?
We've got 8 minutes left in this version. I'm just looking.
God, this is a short movie.
The last minute is all credits, and that's only 22 seconds. The minute before that gets into credits. So we really have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 minutes left in the movie proper.
Well, remember the only difference between your version and my version was something like 30 seconds listed, something like that. But
I think it was either 30 seconds or a minute and a half.
I think it's close to a minute. It's maybe 48 seconds, something like that.
Yeah, so I'm eager to see how it diverges towards the end.
Yeah. And I think there are going to be some subtleties. I know I've read about some things of how certain shots, instead of being in the theatrical version, instead of someone thrusting a gun in the air, they rack the shot backwards, so they're bringing them down. I know we've got some differences like that, but
they're doing a little
Tusken Raider.
Yeah.
But
I'm sorry, you used a racist version, Sand People. It should be Tusken Raider.
That's right. But the film is coming to its conclusion. Obviously, I have found it fascinating how they've extracted the violence and it's shifted the flow of the film. I do think that the film almost demands the violence that it uses if it were constructed better and used better.
It's a revolutionary movie, so yes, there's going to be violence.
I am interested to see how it changes at the end, and especially, Richard's seen this before, I've seen it before. You've now watched all of it, too, so we all know that, this is going to come to a head with something said about everything. It just feels like what is going to be said should have started now. So it's a little weird culmination to a revolutionary crazy week.
All
right. That's it.
Let's talk about Chris Evans' junk.
Sean wants to do an in-between talking about Chris Evans' penis pic.
To be fair, I suggested it.
Oh, did you? I'm sorry.
But you brought it up.
I did bring it up. Yeah, I did it.
Todd brought it up first. Sean just continued the conversation. I'm like, let's save it for the in-between.
All right. Well,
that's what you do with Chris Evans' penis.
Let's end this on Chris Evans' penis, and let's resume it on Chris Evans' penis tomorrow. Everyone, have a great day.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
The minute of the Apes.